that. Thank you. So, woo. Mm. Hi, you guys. It's Daisy here, aka Professional Priestess. Look, I had something I wanted to tell you guys today. Something exploded once again, and I told you about this like ridiculous hand from space and like the quantum leaping and the space-time continuum. I'm like seeing it because the way things are like exploding in people's face and like coming down is like so astronomical and like out of control. Like, oh, I didn't know that like work like that too. And then it just like made me think about some other warfare that I'm gonna expose about Ethiopia that they don't think I know about. So listen, you guys, I'm gonna show you a few things. This video though, yeah, I'm wondering if I should 'cause I want to share my screen and I want this to be recorded. Okay, I have my phone too. I can just do that. Yeah, because I just want you guys to see how ridiculous it is. So I just will say this. Okay, so precursor. I was home all day working, and I wanted to tell you guys I finished a few things for the maternal child health group, but I let folks know that I want a secured server so I can like put more in because I did the preliminary investigations. Like I took my work seriously, so I just like did this and like wanted you guys to know like you're gonna be doing this and that. I figure it's like a communal effort. Like I'm not tripping. That's like what you do. So there's a lot that's going on. A lot is coming up. Some people are wondering like what the heck is like happening with this, and I have it. So one of the things that I wanted to show you guys, is the trail of command for playing with United Nations family and how they stack different people, they pay people, they send people, and they start a bunch of stuff. So I just wanted to tell you that a lot of people found out from HHS that your contract is not getting renewed. They don't think that there's any further service. They saw Daisy's channel. They just think that you're playing with sticks and bricks. So there's a bunch of people that got caught. People that brought me into like job interviews, people that try to bring me into like talks of contracts and things like that. So they can go around and try to get funding off my name. Like, we didn't do that to Daisy. Look, this and that. And then remember, there was like different things going on concurrently. Okay, you're doing that, but like we spread this whole lie and story about her, and it got my kids took Stephanie and them. So this actually is to keep on going with this whole humiliation ritual thing that I'm planting on YouTube because it's also like stopping me from getting clients because people are clearly saying that that's not what's going on. You're mentally ill playing with white supremacists and pedophiles, and you're putting your kids on camera. Okay. So the humiliation ritual, yeah, you're right, but you're like working on yourself. So people that get into that just know that they're working on themselves. It's actually a trap. So you know that that's not true. Okay, great. So now you see, I'm not trying to be a hyperstist. I'm trying to get rid of this experiment. Right. So I wanted to tell you guys something. Something really gully got started in the media yesterday that they took off my channel. Right. Yeah. Woo. And this has something to do with playing with those Chinese magicians. Where we could change this and alter that, and this will now be like this, and the reality will change like that. They went somewhere, somebody got up, and they clapped this Asian dude and a police officer at the same time. This is turning into the Twilight Zone with how quick that's moving. Honestly, you guys need to be careful, and this has something to do with you just doing too much. But somebody's name got mentioned, you and families, like, okay, what are you talking about? I didn't like send like our family members to go around Daisy and play games. Oh, they tracked her whole entire movement when she was down in LA. That's how she found this house and found what they were doing and found everything. Yeah, it was a housewarming party. There you go. Yeah, you guys need to be careful, okay? People were not playing about that. And I found the last key. So this is what they were doing, playing behind the scenes. They were sending people that were lying. But they were lying though, because their families get involved in female genital mutilation. Their families get involved with human meat chiang as a type of magic. Their families get involved in playing games with spell work, playing with white people. Their families get involved in like nonsensical, like delusional, like groups and things like that to make money and things like that. But you know what you're doing now, and the police know what they're doing now, and they're trying to like overpower their voice and then put down the voice of the people that like got impacted by them and know the truth about what's going on and playing in people's emails, starting stuff. And you see what that created for the Civil War and like the long illness and degradation and death that a lot of white people are dealing with because they play like that. Okay, I don't know if this chronic illness has something to do with that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but this type 1 diabetes is different. There's like studies about that. Okay, yeah, that makes a bunch of sense. The biochemical pathway does not complete. Okay, yeah, right. So now, right. So you went all through URD, you played in the whole entire hood, you tested on different looking black people, you started a gang of shit, you did the unthinkable, you saw it. in playing in biochemical pathways. You see it. Okay, so good. Now you can't unsee it. So now you know. Isn't that like hilarious that that's what it took for you to understand something? So everyone is finding out like, yeah, I'm having you fucking charged. If you're lucky, that's all you'll have to deal with. No, I'm not playing at all with what they started with me or my loved one, my twin, at all. That mess, that nonsense, that chaos, at all. That uploading us to satellites and playing in the community, no. So I wanted to show you guys like this one level of fuckery that like it's just that's how they operate. Some people are getting caught up. North Atlantic Books has like three people that stole my work and were accessing my Google Drive. Just gonna make sure like they know about it. Okay, how much does she know? Okay, hey, I don't really like want her like putting my family's like, I mean, this you told me this and this and that. I'm gonna have you killed. Don't play with me, bitch. Who the fuck is Sean Generate to me? Who the fuck is Greg Hodges and them to me? They all know about this. They started this because they thought they were gonna get money. Ida Mariam and them, that's how that came to them. It came from different groups because the UN was paying us and playing games. Okay, why are you telling people that we like did shit like that? And then we're like blocking your channel and like editing your videos. And like there's like war, like people are really drilling with this, and we're trying to call the police. Why? The next thing that's about to get passed is if you want to start shooting white people, then you're gonna deal with like the repercussions of that. No, you're not calling the police. There's a database of all your families and all your names. So once the police get a call about you or you call the police, what did you do? Okay, well, your family can be starting that and stealing people's farms and calling the police in America. That's like a very stupid thing for you to be doing. You can't be like starting that, plotting shit with the police and this and that, and then going and running around saying, this person did this and this person did that. They're not having it. So I want to tell you guys something about playing with mess and that Anthropic. Okay, we scanned their entire network. Like, okay, why are you doing that? Did I ask you to be on my phone or my computer? And then my Haney like, see, people are not answering because she's like starting shit. No, you uploaded her phone and her LinkedIn and you're playing her email. Okay, yeah, that could actually have like an effect. Okay, I didn't really like know that. So, but you knew that you were spreading a lie though, because you fuck your sister, because that's what Edgar Khan like gave people on a flash drive, and they're telling people that that's a lie, that's this, that's that. They're blasting a satellite. It gives people brain cancer. So they're getting caught up with liability for that because there was a whole nursing ward, sorry, a hospital, and like five people on the same floor. They said 5 to 10 because the last number I heard was 8. Oh, just confirming. Had the same cancer. Or are you playing with human meat Cheong? Okay. Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity. Right. So I want to share my screen with this one. Whoa. Yeah, but those Chinese magicians, okay. I want to share my screen with this one. But you know what I think I'm gonna do instead? I think I'm gonna get back on because this is like a whole thing for the UN. Long story short, they sent somebody to be my intern. I'm gonna show you her face now. I was wondering if I should do that for the community now. This has something to do with her bias though. It's pretty lengthy. Yeah, but it's just the fact that they sent her and played like that. What happened afterwards with her like instructor like inviting me to like do something that she didn't know about. Like I didn't know that they did that after. Okay, so they knew the entire time that my family was like war criminals and we were part of a group. And they need to like watch us and how we were starting shit. And they're seeing like all this going on with Daisy now. They know exactly who's doing this. That's how they know who to murder. Okay. So they're not tapping anyone's phone or nothing because we're producing in front of them like bullshit. Okay, I thought you said the chemicals would work. It was everywhere. I thought you said that the whites blasted this and that in the sky. Well, they started Rockdale fires with that, so they said no. Because when the smoke went up in the sky, that's how we created like the chemical reaction in the air because what we were blasting and playing with and the EMF. Okay. So they knew the entire time. And now Daisy has a flash drive that has this entire technology for them on it. Okay. And she's gonna print out the code and give them a copy of it. And it has these like specific commands and stuff like that that people are watching like fuck, 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 fuck. If we change this song and turn that off, we turn off all these different programs. So now I know how to turn off that technology, Linux and Bash. Perfect. Perfect. Because that they don't want in my hand to show you that they've been actually doing that. Because somebody wanted to get smart playing with Ethiopia. So they wanted to go play a follow, follow, follow. So let me follow, follow, follow. Right. Good. So now this is what's going to get started here. No, identify. Yes, some of you guys are too silly to like really like understand. Yeah, soon you'll see, like, see that he shouldn't be, like, talking to her and that he should be over here with me and, like, playing with my twin like that because 'cause I'm darker skinned. Oh, girl, you don't know what problems I got. You just don't know. That's why it's like, I should start that. Yeah. So the fact that they sent her there playing games and then what happened with her minds because their family's involved, is about to like cause a big ass ripple effect. Yeah, she's from Southern California too. Also, too, remember USC got discredited because they tried to sell my blood, and Martha Jimenez got her hand on it for Magic in Mexico. Yeah, she took 6 vials of my blood. I said, okay, where's the test that I asked for? There's none. Why do you need 6 vials of blood? And you didn't do the test. I asked for like, I want a schizophrenic panel. I want all this. It says everything's fine. Your labs are normal completely. That there's no sign of that. It's nothing. It just seems like elevated cortisol. Then they stole the medical records from my apartment. Then they put it back when they robbed my storage unit. Okay. Because they saw them on camera. That was like the thing. Oh, okay, they saw us though. That's how I got like an insurance thing when they first play games and robbed my apartment. Right. Yeah, that went all the way the fuck up. It went all the way up like pretty far. So USC got discredited. Then our Myers drama. Then somebody running around handling them with their music. Then all this drama with Freemason groups and starting fuckery. Okay, our family got identified. Right. And how are you guys getting all these jobs? Playing. How did you leave that job and then go to this job and you're at 4 jobs at the same time? How are you doing that? Whoa, how are you doing that? Yeah, well, all of our names are blocked and backed, blacklisted. So I just thought like, oh, okay, well, everyone just put their salary under here, even though like they're not supposed to be like in proximity to any of this data, the computer at all. They're not supposed to have any router, no flash drive, no nothing in any system at all in America for what they call our family doing with Egypt magic, talk about Necropolis magic that we're gonna feed Daisy like series of bodies to get our magic back. Because you guys don't know that this family that I'm about to expose, that's who's playing on my channel for this Ethiopia reading hieroglyphs. Okay, I thought I was gonna be a queen, a princess. Okay, and then I started taking diet pills because I look like Desiree on still. So in the last 2 years, I shed like 200 something pounds so I can like try to like play games. Okay, yeah, because everyone's watching my family. Another one. And because of this bulk of this one and these other stupid ones and the space of that one, like everyone's looking into my family. This I'm gonna expose. Yeah, I think I want to share my screen. I'm gonna expose this because I have to expose how they play like this. But I just to let you guys know I caught them. You and families. Yeah, let me get this started because I'm gonna be recording this. But I don't want them playing with my live stream. Well, this is it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just show you guys this. They can go ahead and try to edit this, but I'm gonna have like links. You guys will see her name. Okay, what are you talking about? She was my hold on, my intern. I have an intern that made it. She got her PhD in medicine, public health. I have like several of my interns. They want to do really great things. I have a bunch of my interns now. That's who their family's drilling hella badly. Yeah, Martha knows all about this. Okay, we shouldn't have started that. Yeah, it was a lot of people that came out and blasted us. It was your phone. That's the only thing that like kept us going because your phone, because we blocked your phone and blocked your email to keep drama going. Yeah, they told me to like intern with you. I was friends with Joyce and her tea. Like we all planned it. Like our family is like, okay, you guys can get this and you guys can get that. Like, oh, they were getting coconuts and whatever. You can start this business and like, okay, work our way up, building super base, getting in people's phones, starting huge world wars and chaos and disgusting nonsense. Why are you guys doing that? I know you guys were cutting up their people, causing chaos like that with that technology, doing that. What do you think the fuck they were gonna go do? That's what they were doing. They were looking for herbs, looking for this, looking for that, starting drama with whites. Okay. Um, yeah, we're all put Daisy in the psych ward playing with her blood. She took a vial of me from the necropolis. I was at UCSF because Daisy popped her head in to go see who's playing with her. Why are you uploading? Let me go see. She Googled my name and I got fired. I'm no longer here. How are you there and there? Hold on. Thank you. I am no longer here. Now supposedly here. I am also here. Oh, ooh. Because you host got clapped at work because you were playing with Necropolis Guy. It's okay. Well, yeah, yeah. How can you can call it? We can. And why are you guys like starting things like that and exposing our family for stealing and starting shit? Okay. Wait though. Yeah, don't show people that I'm the chair of the Black Employee Resource Group. Oh, okay, tracking everyone's complaints and shit like that. Yeah, and telling everyone and getting into everyone's phone and starting shit. Okay. Stanford Black Nurses Association. Ooh, I'm not a nurse. I was trying to do this and that, but because of my name and Daisy and trying to get a license, okay. Oh, and, basically what I did was I interned for Daisy for 3 weeks, and then I took her curriculum and ran around and started a bunch of shit and said she was a this and she was a that, and but because I'm like 3 times her size, I actually like really brought hella attention to my family. So what ended up happening is me, Daisy, and my professor had a conversation about it because it was about this whole thing with playing with her name because there was no one that had a story about her because Daisy's not like a ratchet ass person. So all of our families, because remember we're war criminals, and Daisy has a flash drive with videos of FGM and bunch of bullshit. Okay, great. So I went around playing with her name, starting shit, and then when everything blew up and a bunch of nonsense got started, they put me here. Okay, you were once there, now you're gone. 2021. Wait, what did you do? Okay, so how are you in all these places? Stanford Healthcare, UCSF. Wait, you're up fraud. Okay, but wait though. Yeah, they put me here. Wait, didn't I tell you what these hoes were doing? They were starting the most shit with Daisy's name, getting people murdered, getting kids trafficked, starting hella shit. Then they started an organization. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I thought I was some princess playing with Daisy. I thought I could do this and that. Like, hey, I got to sex celebrities. Like, they trying to get people out of jail. Like, ooh, this shit with Daisy is kind of going too far. Hey, why is this like happening? Friend of the court, meet our board. Okay, okay. So these are the pedophiles playing with this. Why are you on the board for an organization trying to help people get out of jail and court fees and stuff like that? Oh, okay, Daisy. That's what I'm telling you. They right after starting wars because yeah, we got Ermias killed. I thought I was gonna go be like Musa girlfriend, the Mussolini. Okay. Some of you guys know that song. I love, paro, paro, paro. You guys know that song? Oh my God, that's their like family. They hit her up for starting that. And that's how Sabrina D. Howard got exposed. Okay, fuck. This is like really messy. Woo. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're both gonna get an email about this. What is ooh, yeah, you can't start shit like that. Yeah. Wait, did you just not read this bullshit, baby? This is not possible. You're starting something. So after that, like, okay, yeah, I went to go play with Daisy. I stole her work, got into the drive, played hella games. They tracked all of it. That's what came to my school and my other job because I had a different job right before this. I got fired from there too. So now I left at UCSF because Daisy's done this. Her twin has already emailed these people. That's already done. She's gonna go email my boss. But one of the things is Daisy knows my boss. So she just had a conversation with her like a year ago about like partnering with curriculum and sent her some stuff. Then I followed up and tried to put it into their curriculum for accreditation. They owe Daisy like $25,000 because I brought her curriculum and that's what got started. We all brought her like work to our jobs. So when you submit your curriculum for accreditation, it has something like teach what's that thing called? Grammar watch, something watch. Like oh, you upload it and they see if you plagiarized. So they went to go put my Google Drive and my YouTube on a satellite off, and that's how they're playing in my page because they're playing in my. So when you're seeing my page being edited, my YouTube just know oh, it's because I lied on Daisy and started shit, so I can get this position and that position and starting drama. And right after like this conversation got started, Daisy didn't say anything the entire time. I was like, well, I just felt uncomfortable. She was just like a little bit too nice. I just felt like very strange. What do you mean? I'm so sorry. What are you talking about? Well, we work remotely. What do you mean? Well, I met her one time. Yeah, you're like 3 times my size. What are you talking about? You feel uncomfortable. Just stop eating. Okay, why would you sit in front of me eating a salad? Are you saying something? No, I was in like a program. And so I just like eat like properly. Like, I don't know. I'm supposed to eat salad 3 times a day or twice a day or some shit. Oh, okay. So, oh, I didn't really like, oh, okay, oh, oh. Yeah, because she like looked at me and just kind of like scooted back. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I have to show you what this girl looks like. Should I show you or should? Because I think it's important for you guys to see the host that started this, and they're taking diet pills that they're getting from whites and stuff like that after robbing Eritrea for gold and playing in everyone's phone and starting stuff with T. Right. So, okay, yeah. So after I started all this, I didn't know that my teacher set me up and the whole entire faculty, and then they invited you to be on like this like trauma resiliency and policing like a board for USF. So because of like my fucking behavior and starting shit, you just said no. And that's when they knew that something was like deadly wrong and they looked into me. I did not know that they actually gave you that invite until now. Because there was only like a few people that had this technology, then they gave it to everyone for doing call center and watching. So the entire time that I was doing that, playing with your name, starting shit, I didn't know that my teacher set me up the entire fucking time, and that's why I keep on bouncing from job to job to job, playing like that. How are you at Stanford and you're here? Wait, what are you doing? No, it doesn't work like that, and there's also conflict of interest between that too. Yeah, that's why this whole thing between tenure and adjunct to get benefits and all kinds of stuff. You guys have to understand that. Just like fiscal sponsor, what is tenure and adjunct? Why is the seahorse the male having the baby? I keep on asking you this. Yeah, woo. Ethiopia's on fire. Yeah, you guys are really stupid. You can get shot anywhere when people find out about this. Now let's look at Adamar Kasahun. I told you guys about that. Why would you be trying to put me in Freemason rituals? Are you stupid? Oh well, they told us why. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have started that. Okay, how did you come here from Maryland, straight out of DC from starting shit, playing games with trannies playing, and then you come to California and immediately you're on the board for Larkin Street. Immediately you have a job at TNDC and you have a free apartment there. How? Whoa, yeah, Tiffany Shumate. Hold on. How the fuck did you go open AI playing with ChatGTP? You jump over to Black or Cold. You get hit. Okay, I can't have you here because you guys is your name. Okay, you go play games at Hack the Hood, identify all the black and brown programs and the coding programs and stuff like that. Okay, good, we got him. Not too many of them. Playing in Daisy's email, playing in Daisy's flash drive or apartment. Can you take this? Okay, because she has like a lot of data on there. We don't want her like putting this out while we're trying to like hide this, thinking that it's like a mission and like some like James Bond movie. Let me show you her face. And then how do you now work at NVIDIA? Ooh. And this is like that's how these children like suffered for nothing. So hosts can run like this and like I can get that ceviche with every chemical. Yeah, there's something that went on with her playing with Maurice, trying to feed him that chemical. I'm like, why are you playing with Maurice? But why are you trying to play with him sexually though? Okay, let me pay attention to what's going on here. So, right, just doing too much. Why are you guys playing with candles? And okay, so oh wow, you guys are really sloppy, messy. Okay, so now you guys see who's starting this. Okay, cool. So now Joyce Nerte and them, yeah, we got coconuts. We made this and that, playing games. We didn't know that was going on. Okay, now bigger deals to play with super base and start this and that. Like okay, and cause hella drama and chaos, and that's what's going on right now. Okay, so just know that they get everyone's MPI number. That this is hell of a problem. But wait, let's keep on going. Yeah, this is my cousin. Didn't I tell you like I told you guys there's something going on with Ethiopia hoes just chasing me because everyone saw it in virtual reality. Yeah, it's like something that was going on like from space. Like they buried their bodies, so they're playing with Chiang, and like they have these like bodies like misbehaving and starting shit. Hematology, and I type in her name, and this is not her. Yeah, because she stole 2 bottles of blood to play with me. Well, we think that you should like stay here overnight for what? Okay, yeah, maybe we could try to give her this and that and get in the virtual reality and people believe this because everyone's finding out about this because that website. Can you like just like do this and that? Okay, so you put a public website up about Daisy and then you're talking about incest. And do you see how now hella people are going to get murdered? Do you see now why my channel is like this? All the plane crashes though. Let me remind you. Okay, all the car accidents though. Okay, do you see what's going on now? Okay, because you're playing with ugly girls and you're starting too much shit. Why are you guys telling people that we're doing that and playing with whites? That's what they do. And you see these organizations didn't tell you, Daisy tell you that? So what happens when I email them? Eleanor Woolham is involved. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. Another one that they sent is Ida Bezabe. Her and her cousin, they stole code on my computer and made like some healthcare staffing. This one's gonna be a problem too. Code 2040, yeah, with Daisy's code and Daisy's work. Okay. Yeah, and getting her phone and computer are okay, and that's how Rahwa died, for her body rotting like that, because we were playing on your computer. Okay, why are you telling people that we're, like, starting shit like that and, like, playing like that? How many jobs? Oh, okay, Daisy, so they can go flex and play games, and they're playing in everyone's computer and playing with everyone's work. These Ethiopia hoes are very messy. Their family just instructs them, "Do this and do that, do this and do that." Okay, Sutter Health, okay, Amazon, okay, thank you, they're playing games. Now, "Oh, I don't know her, we never did this, and we're not all in." That's Nadine Burke, Son of Youth 1 is, closed in San Francisco. That's done. Over. Okay. So, I told you they're gonna shut everything down, and you guys will just be staring at yourself while everyone else goes to work, because you can't come to work. So, I'm showing you guys right now, you guys are seeing shutdown in the government. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Just wanted to follow up with that because after that explosion earlier in the video that I did, I was expecting to be on here today, but something just dropped down and I said, "Who?" Okay, good. I'm gonna email your boss again. I'm so sick of you. Yeah, her boss. I don't want to like show her name on but it's so aquatic because her boss's name is Dory, and then the DA, her name is Ursula. Why? And then something else aquatic and ratchet. It's like you guys know, like this whole thing with Castle. He was like going on fishing trips and boating trips and murdering women, like aquatic, like fishing trips. So, and you guys see what they did playing with my twin at his job. She developed a trauma implementation and program guide in Oakland, girl, and that's how they're getting jobs. That's my organization. That's what's going on. Okay, that's what the fuck they were doing. They were getting like shit off your name and then playing. And because this blew up, they try to play and play and play and it gonna keep on blowing up, exploding like several levels because they were feeding people human meat. Yeah, it's like this grandma and this auntie beneath, and then their daughters and their children. They have the necropolis stock playing games, playing games. They know playing with Igor Bit and like feed the mother, feed the daughter, and then feed the daughters first. This they will never get married. This and that. Why the fuck are you playing like that? Getting vials and tinctures like, okay, yeah, she came over to eat, she came over to eat, whatever. They're so mentally ill, like they have no idea like how you can get hit. Yeah, this one she's hella mad because she's like just like a few steps away from Brandy, like, oh my god, I don't want people looking like too deep into me. There's like one running around LA right now. She has like no idea that I know what she was doing. I ran into her at Target. She wants to go tell everyone, well, I ran into her at the store. I ran into her at Target. That one. Bring her here. Her family has something to do with Armaya's getting murdered. So you guys are paying attention. Another thing that they did too, that some of you guys are like, what is this mess that I'm watching? Now I see what they were doing. They killed your Yaron Kathuri, that little boy from Georgia. Oh, ooh. Okay, yeah, we shouldn't have done that. That flash drive is a problem. Yeah, get the fuck out of my apartment. Why would you be coming into my place of living and stealing like that? Okay, ooh, she had the whole thing together. Oh, what? She's gonna get it back? Okay. Okay, we can just like leave this alone and delete it. Can you get these flash drives back to her though? Because you guys like stole that. Okay. Okay. Telling people, oh, she just lost it. Why would she lose something like that? She always had it. Where did it go? You follow her everywhere. So you have it then, right? Just like you have Daisy's phone. Okay, yeah, well, okay, yeah. So you guys have seen multiple times over. They played with Daisy's name, lied about this and this and that. Explosions. Daisy got her own code. We can do on the computer. Drama. We can do this with plants and botany. Drama. Okay, we have these models. We can fix things. Drama. Okay, so that means you need to be removed. Thank you. Thank you. We've seen. We've seen. There are several ways that people can show you that they're suicidal. Okay, because I'm showing you that I don't need to fucking be here. But I don't actually know that because I'm like not aware of space until now. Take off that magic so you know fully what you about to get into. Okay. They do that. They put works on themselves. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't get bad luck. They know what they're doing. It's like something for Akasha, and they're all mentally ill and delusional. That's why they're constantly doubling down with kind of dick and cheeseburgers. So there's the one they went to go play with as well. Yeah, if they try to take this down, you guys see this, just know you know where to go. Yeah, this your own Cthulhu. Yes, show you this little boy's face. Why are you guys? Yeah, I just have to say thank you because people are like, "Hey, Daisy, this what's going on. This is why they started this." La, 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 la." And she came up today. I was like, "Okay, well, I just need you to know that this happened after." I just didn't say anything. I could ruin people's reputation. I think I'm gonna start doing that. So this is what is on here, right? Okay, she's talking about my organization, but then she's playing games with, because yeah, that's the only way I got to be in public health. Because I was like using your organization's name because my family's blacklisted. I had the same job for years and years and years. I used that and I ran around with that. Okay, yeah, and your website and everything like that. We started hella shit. So now you guys know. Cool. You guys, new manuals, new trainings. Wow. Mhm. Gossip was gonna just like make it go away. Yeah, they shouldn't have started that. This like drama that between their families that they brought playing games. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is just like too much here. It's a discussion that can't be had. But these photos right here speak of something really like treacherous that they're gonna get exposed for. Uh so right, playing games. So I just have to let you guys know that, like, okay, why are you showing people that? That's how she lost her other job. So the other one they brought her on because why? Oh, Matt Haney's like family works here. Right. So I got into this school, University of San Francisco. Let them get exposed. I'll come back later, apply for another school. It was like 2000 and like 17. I was gonna go back to school like right after I graduated. Nah, I'm good. They start drama and then they're playing with Pachinojo magic. Oh yeah, I'm good off that. Too many holes are playing around. So then I went to doing continuing education, doing my own thing. I figure I have skills, I know what I'm doing. I did a bunch of stuff today, models, people are realizing like, oh, it's like master's level stuff. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. That's a great thing, right? So here we go. All right, you guys. I think that's the last thing I need to show you. I just wanted to show you this. Yeah, her old photos. If you just Google her name, I think people need to see like what she came from playing with diet pills because of people getting with you. Yeah, but the funny thing is, like, who are you in Oakland to be like doing that? He's like named to get on boards and positions. Yikes! And then you're like playing in court like that. This is a disaster. What is this law? Yeah, well, I'm so sorry. The California endowment attempts. I'm so sorry. Are you stupid in Oakland? What the fuck is this? Who is this like white supremacist I'm looking at? Following her at 6 in the morning. Are you fucking dumb? Right, right. You know that that was gonna happen. That's what you get. Thank you, Ermias. Exactly, Daisy. So this spectacle proves something about their families once again. And who planned all that with Ermias playing with Nation of Islam. And you see Brandy parroting her mouth over here. How did that come out? Because that's what the fuck I was using the entire time. That's what he's talking about. You have no idea what they have on her. They sent her. Desiree on stilts, literally. Body done different procedures. My whole family was into it. No, okay, it looks good. Keep on going. Keep on going. Okay, next to husband. So people will think that I'm the one. Okay, mom, I can like handle this. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be okay at work. It's okay. I can get another job. Okay, they have something for me. Oh, okay. Okay, like one class. Okay, let me see if I can like chop this up again. Right. Okay. Playing games. Yeah, her immediately. What are you doing in proximity to a bunch of black nurses that are about to find out about people's babies passing away? Oops, I shouldn't have uploaded your Fitbit or your Apple Watch, thinking that you were like running something. Because we were saying that you guys were like coding with Daisy and learning this and this and that. Okay, we shouldn't have started that. Yeah, we played with 5 people at work and started hell of war. Okay, there's something like really going on with one of my subscribers. I'm watching this. Yeah, she's a nurse practitioner, and we started hella drama. And we played with her with that chemical, and there's 3 babies. And something really, really ratchet's about to come out about another person that we played with. Yeah, that's what they were all playing games. Okay, then our family will be able to get jobs and this and that. Like, okay, whatever. She's okay. I won't have to really answer to her. I can just get in and like have her removed. This is how these like big stupid sloppy bitches like playing with cheeseburgers or dick. That's how they think. That's what's going on here. They were playing in my Google Drive. Where'd you get that? What do you mean? They said that all of this is from somebody's like drive, and there's like a website like the destruction of the black nigger bitch. Come and join us. And you guys are like having children molested. That's what people are like finding out about from the feds. Excuse me, what is this website? Okay, now I see what you've been doing. Great. That's what's been going on. They turned off several dozens upon hundreds of satellites today. Okay, because this is the last thing. Okay, she knows. Why didn't you tell me that happened? I didn't know that this happened after. They just didn't know that happened. That the faculty reached out like, "Hey, Daisy, we want to partner with you. You do really good. We want like our students to, like work on projects. We're sorry that they're trying to plagiarize from me, which is like impacting projects. I know you don't like want this like reputation like going on like, oh my god, it's like the middle of the semester and you were fucking right here. Just like set this up and put data in here. Okay, it's like setting up a data model. It's fine. You can put like a large language model. They didn't want to like put the whole thing because I was like, okay, something's like going on here, blank. So something else got started there too. And I think it's important to say that there was like one dude from the Nigerian community that was sent for like a data project, but he got tapped out already because the head of that data science program, he's not a bad person, but it's something with Aki that they try to play with him with. And he found out about this. Do you know that that's one of my associates that you're playing with? I'm so happy I saw this. Yeah, that's something really like ratchet getting started too. Because I always get like I get really good interns. I have really good university partnerships, you guys. I partner with UC Berkeley, so many schools. I have like so many great interns. I've done like so many great works. I'm really proud of them. I'm sad that they had to see this, but look at the work that we're doing now. I'm so happy to say that she's like my mentor. Like a lot of my mentors and my students, things like that. I see them around San Francisco. They're doing really well. I saw one of them the other day. I'm so proud of her. I don't have like problems like that. Like I do very well. That's why they have to pay people and send people. You guys, that's so disgusting that you were fucking doing that. And how they're moving from job to job, and like how they're getting those jobs. It shows that there's something going on. Cause how? Cause in how they behave. So pay attention. Like, oh, that's what they were doing. They wanted a deal for metal. So they were all going to play with Daisy. Like, oh, if we take this to the court there, and we can say this and this and this and this and that, and flip this name and that name, and say, look, the family is like a problem. You need to bring the military in for 2 people. Okay. So I have 500 pages of like drama. Who are these people? Who are these people? I'm gonna have all them charged. That's what happened. They're playing with my Haney. Now, like, here's the other side of that. How do you know that that's going on? Remember his at the school, and then also too, yeah, what Israel gets together to do with Ethiopia because they're the original people. Okay, yeah, we can immigrate there, Israel. Okay, then we'll make it to America. I don't really like them. And once they go there, that there's a torture chamber there, a testing clinical facility, and that's then. Okay, yeah, well, their family immigrated. Well, they didn't say what they wanted to go. Oh, they'll stop complaining. Dick and cheeseburgers. They're very mentally ill because they play with human meat, and it's constantly getting served right back. Okay, so now you guys know what's been going on the entire time. Okay, now I see. So that's also the connect because they played with Israel in that way for clinical trial testing and nonsense. So when that really backfired and like blew up all the way, they said, okay, we need to play in America again. Why did that backfire? Because somebody really came all the way the fuck out. That's one of the reasons why they killed their Mayas. And they think they're about to come here and play with me. I swear to God, I will rock your motherfucking world. You think that this is the problem? The sky's falling? These ratchet ass crashes? Mr. Redpath himself, you think that's a problem? Whoa, you're about to find out. Yeah, all of you guys have your name on the list. You call the police, your family's name on the list. You start anything, they'll blow your motherfucking head off. They're gonna get a reward. Soon it's gonna be like straight, like mandatory in America to deal with drama like this. Let's deal with it right here. Nah, no, because you wanted to deal with it in a ratchet way. Let me deal with you in a ratchet way. Why are you bringing paperwork and procedures and policy and whites and see? Yeah. Oh, you want to play, and then you want to play with me on the computer, and you want to play with my work. Maybe you're asking for so much. Yeah, that's not the Ethiopia way at all. You're asking for too much. A lot you're asking for it. Yeah. So I'm gonna help you. Okay. So this right here, just know I'm gonna deal with this completely. You're gonna find out the minute that these lawyers get that, that your board member started this, the minute they see that fucking docket, they see those jobs, they see this slop, this is illegal in any medical facility, in any realm. You can't do that. It's called conflict of interest. Period. You can't do that. Something is wrong, deadly wrong. Your name is in too, your hand is in too many pots. You're too messy. You're too messy. So now everyone knows how they've been playing with NPI. You get a deck of people's like NPI number, national provider number, and then we start playing in different states in telehealth and making money. And CMS is getting shut down because there's a bunch of crackheads running around playing with Daisy, so nothing's working. Okay, you don't know what you did for America. People started really analyzing. I keep on watching the same stream. I'm just like watching the different entities coming back and forth here. What is this? It's the Tenderloin. Oh, normal. They have another one. It's called Kensington. That one is getting lit up. Anyways, you guys have a good day. Bye. Yeah, playing in Kensington.